Destiny swapping in the music industry. So I've recently been reading this book called Musical Truth by Mark Devlin, and it is honestly blowing my mind how dark the music industry is. Honestly, I will share some of the stuff that I learned when I've finished reading it. But if you are a musician and you are quite interested in the music industry and the occult and how they all work and insidiously get their claws into the music industry, read this book. I specifically wanted to talk about, because I posted a video about Destiny swapping, and I had a few other musicians comment on there, I think, saying that they have experienced some kind of Destiny swapping in musical ventures. And I think this is something that is quite common in the music industry. Now, I believe that I have been Destiny swapped about 3 times by other musicians. There has been a lot of energetic work and attacks being done against me personally, and to the point where a few things happened. Like last year, I actually parted ways with a band that I was in, and there was a lot of reasons why I decided to part ways with the band. There was a lot working against us then. There was even a night where me and my bass player on the way home from band practice were in a hit and run. There has been a lot trying to stop me on my musical adventure. So I just wanted to talk about it because I think this is something that actually happens quite a lot when there are people, quite light people, you know, who are genuinely wanting to make music because they are gifted. And I do believe that music is here to help, you know, it's here to help raise vibrations and frequencies and here to help heal people. But it gets so hijacked by the darkness in the music industry. And musicians also get hijacked by the darkness in the music industry. And this is something personally that I have now realised, like stepping back from the music industry a little bit and just being more of a right at home kind of artist rather than getting out there and gigging. I might do that eventually at some point, but at the minute I am seeing the music industry in a very different light, especially because of this book that I'm reading. And it's actually making me lose a little bit of my interest in wanting to, you know, perform on stages and perform, you know, to big crowds, because I also am aware when I've been to, since having an awakening, when I've been to big music events and festivals, it is honestly one of the worst energies I can sense and I can feel. I believe that there is a lot of energy harvesting going on from the crowds, and there is just so much like that I could talk about and dive into on this. But I want to know if anyone else has had experiences, if you are a musician or if you are aware of the darkness in the music industry. I'd be interested to know if you have any experiences of Destiny swapping as a musician as well.